I came across Carbon Co-op through people I knew in Manchester, and they were having a scheme to retrofit your house, so I didn't really know what retrofit was. So I went off to loads of meetings, and then they did all the analysis they needed to do, and they said, yes, we'd like to do your house, so would you like to become a member of the Carbon Co-op? And obviously I did, and here we are, now sitting in a house that's been retrofitted. Actually having people who are working in a co-op, who are trying to save the world through reduction of carbon, and them being local, and local people generally, was brilliant, was really brilliant. What I hoped to achieve was obviously to reduce my carbon footprint was one, but obviously doing that through using less fuel, which obviously saves energy, you know, so it's a sort of circular argument really. Well, the improvements I'd made were things like energy saving bulbs. I put in double glazing, basically the back of the house and two of the rooms at the top. But again, I was doing it sort of piecemeal when I could afford it and whatever. So this was an opportunity to get it all done together, which I thought was the really best way of doing it. I knew it would be disruptive, and it really was disruptive for a period of time, but there were reasons for that. What I've actually had done is I've had triple glazed windows at the front. I've had the roof insulated, the cellar roof insulated. The back and side of the house have been externally clad. The back has actually got wood fibre and the side has got a plastic, I can't remember exactly the name of it, but it was like Lego putting out, it was quite amazing. Then I've had passive vents put in, and then on the inside at the front has got a membrane. It's been sealed and 5 inches of insulation put on there, and that was the really disruptive thing. Carbon Co-op approached the government to get their own scheme. So I've got a 20-year interest-free loan for £21,500, which paid for the vast majority of the work on the house. The internal wall insulation, for me it's important because this house, as I said, is quite old, and the front and back walls are there's no cavity in them. They were before cavities were invented. What they've done here is they've left the plaster, they've drilled the wall and put battens on the wall. They put big sheets of wood fibre into there and then cover it all up. Part of it is a semi-permeable barrier right the way across it, so that it lets vapour out but not in. If you can imagine 4 rooms at the front of the house, I had to clear everything at least 2 metres from that wall. That's carpets, cupboards, things like drilling, plastering, floorboards have got to come up, because if you've got central heating radiators on there, they've got to be moved. Cutting, you know, general building work. The house maintains its heat. I can quite easily walk around in the house like I'm dressed now in the winter, and the heating's on really, really low. I've got a wood burning stove as well, and I haven't put that on for quite a period of time because realistically I don't actually need it. The front of the house, nothing can get in, so no drafts can come in through the front of the house other than through the keyhole. That's about it, because it's sealed. Drafts are really, really controlled, and then the passive ventilation takes over. I would recommend retrofit to others because a lot of us, well, if you own a house and you want to live in a house, you've got to look after them.
You can visit homes like these at green open home events held regularly around the UK. For more information on how Carbon Co-op can help you improve your home and reduce your emissions, visit our website.